their job is not to push a parked car. Their job is to take you from where you are and accelerate you. So I have 3 cars. I have a Rolls-Royce Wraith, a Lamborghini Aventador, and a BMW. And the Aventador and the Wraith, they run smooth, they're fast. But my BMW was sitting in the garage. I couldn't start it. I couldn't get it going. The battery was dead. It was rusted out. I didn't touch it for 3 years. Just recently, I fixed it. Now it's as good as new and it runs brand new again. But that car sat there in the parking lot. And no matter what I said to that car, come on, you could do it. You could start. Come on. You know, no matter what, that car was not starting and was not going anywhere. You cannot push a parked car. You cannot motivate something that's dead. So if you're sitting back saying, motivate me, I got to hear something to get me going. I need something from Chris Terry or David Amonite here for Alex. Oh, Alex said it. That means I can go out and succeed now. No. You got to be self-motivated. You got to get out there and put the work in. Don't wait for Chris Terry to tell you, oh, you got to study an hour a night. I'm being nice. Why not 5 hours a night? Why not 6 hours a night? How hungry are you to get
You talking during class?
15 and it didn't really go up. If you go down to the 15-minute, it didn't really retest that zone up there.
Yeah, it looked like this digital products.
Which is annoying me because I that's a lot of pips right there.
Yeah, we'll go to that. This drop right here, guys, most likely came off this impulse right here, right? Because this impulse.
That sounds like spit up.
We had a correction.
Yep.
Oh my.
Live. That's awesome.
Oops.
You know you're good for life, right? Yeah. You ready for the camera already? Yes, ma'am. She is not ducking it. Yes, ma'am. You are ready for the camera already. Good for life. That's amazing.
They gonna be like, okay, so it's day 7 out of 90. How long these clothes gonna sit there till day 90?
Oh shit. Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it tomorrow.
Cut the check. Today was a much shorter video section, much shorter vlog. Simply because we decided to relax today. So we went to church earlier, and you know, when you're married and when you're in a relationship, sometimes you sit down with your partner and you know what I'm saying, you talk things out. You not necessarily get on the same page, but get on the same page. And we decided that Sundays are good days to reflect. Sundays are good days to, you know, rest, recoup, prepare for the week. So that's exactly what we did. We went to church, got some good word, and did a lot of relaxing, a lot of meditating. Up until later on, as you saw in the last clip, I was doing, you know, a little training there. But yeah, a focus on, you know, recharging, which is very important. We exchange energy. There's a ton of things that, you know, we do as we go through our day and come in contact with so many people. It's important to recharge. And you really need to do it on a daily basis, but on a weekly as well. Is definitely something that's a big deal. So that's something that we did and made a conscious decision to do. And also, church was cool, and I want to talk about how network marketing increased my faith, because you have to be a certain kind of person to receive certain type of information. You have to be a certain kind of person to receive certain types of information. So, just being totally transparent, I got to a point where I was totally turned off from church. I got to a point where, I've always have and always will be a believer, but just the church aspect used to throw me off big time. And I've gotten to a place now where I'm more hungry to get into the word. I'm more hungry to, you know, learn more about God's promises, not because I want anything, right? Not because I want anything, in return or anything like that, simply because I genuinely want a stronger relationship with Him. I see the value of having a stronger relationship with Him, and I see the value of, you know, being strong in my walk so my family can be strong in their walk. And that's a really grown up conversation to have. And I can honestly say that I didn't really have that kind of a shift as far as the paradigm until, my wife and I uncovered a few things. And I mean, a lot of it stemmed from network marketing. A lot of it stemmed from network marketing as far as belief system, etc. And it's a blessing that our mentors were able to be used by God and were able to pour into us on a business aspect. But, being able to uncover that and just understand that, um, faith, man, you just got to have faith. Faith is believing what you can't see. At church, they went a step further, and how it talked about was faith is believing in God's word. And just to keep it real, some people will look through the word and the stories, the passages, kind of a little wild, right? But I've gotten to a point where you just believe. You just believe. You believe with unwavering belief in that particular thing. And we put it into perspective, like, it'd be different if Jesus didn't walk on water. Like, if he was a regular dude walking down Annapolis Road, anybody could believe that. Anybody could believe that. Church was a big deal today. The message was for me today. I don't remember the title, so to speak, but it talked about how basically, God is letting Satan, do whatever he's doing in your life right now. But he prayed for you, right? And when you come back, confess to them, testify to them, what has happened. And that was really big. That was really big because you could look at it from the perspective that, God's supposed to cover me, etc. Why, would he allow Satan to get his permission to shake me up? And that put it into perspective that, there's a next level that you're going to in your life, and you have to be sifted. Like you got to sift through, a few things, a few pieces of baggage that you may have right now that can't go with you to where you're going, right? And Satan is understanding that you're somebody who is going to be a blessing. You're somebody who is going to make a difference. So he's after you. But what's amazing is he had to ask God for permission. Does that make sense? He's after you, but he had to ask God, not for your permission, for his permission. He had to ask God for God's permission to basically be able to shake your life up real quick. And God said, yeah, that's cool. That's cool because, you know, this individual needs to be shaken up in order to get to where they need to be. So that was a message for me. And I'm excited, man. We've been making it more of a point to go to church, you know, get the word. You know, I believe church is a way of life. It's not necessarily just a building, but, you know, the word does say to go and praise with like-minded believers. So I believe that's important, and I'm glad that we've been making a decision to do that.